Every practice needs practice management software. It is the hub upon which everything else rides. Everything from scheduling, processing claims, and accounting is managed by and through your practice management software. Since so much is riding on this one software package, it makes sense that you should know as much as possible before deciding which practice management software is right for your business. So what is practice management software and how does it work? Not long ago, office staff relied on two separate software packages to do the work now done by a single practice management software. One program was for client records and information. These were known as EMR, electronic medical records. A second program was needed for accounting purposes and for the submission of insurance claims. This second software was often referred to as medical billing software. Today, they are normally combined into one software package. In its most basic form, practice management software accomplishes two things. One, the management of patient records, and two, patient and practice accounting. The same work the older programs performed separately. However, office workers no longer need to learn two programs, and there are cost advantages to combining everything into one program. With less duplication of processes, fewer errors are made. Our first practice management software was a simple homegrown Access database. The Access database was an efficient way for us to manage patient records while keeping up with client accounting. It didn't cost a lot, was easy to use, and could be modified on the fly as the need arose. Because our system was basic, more of the work had to be done manually. For instance, insurance claims could not be submitted directly to a clearinghouse from an Access database. Today, all commercially produced practice management software can do this common task and a lot more. Some of the additional functionality you might expect includes the addition of calendars for scheduling, email and text patient reminders, the ability to submit claims electronically, patient billing, insurance eligibility checks, and electronic EOBs. Features might include multi-practitioner capabilities for a group practice, multiple service locations, telehealth functionality, the ability to write prescriptions. The trade-offs. The more advanced the system, the less the office staff must do, and consequently productivity is increased as labor costs go down. Simply put, more work is done by fewer people. However, all that increased productivity isn't all roses. There are trade-offs. Our Access database was virtually free and easy to use. The more advanced systems can manage more tasks, but can be expensive and are sometimes difficult to learn and use. In our experience, some can be very difficult to use. Our practice management software was designed exclusively for behavioral health specialists by practice management professionals who are keenly aware of what a good workflow looks like. For instance, software should imitate the natural workflow that occurs in a typical day. The more common the task, the easier it should be to do. Having to search for information has the effect of undoing some of the benefits that practice management software was designed to provide. Practice management software is expensive, and pricing schedules vary. Some software vendors charge a flat fee per month, while others charge a fee for each transaction. And the flat monthly fee with a charge per claim submission, and you have a third pricing schedule that is commonly offered. In the title, we made the claim that practice management software could be obtained for free. Obviously, you can write your own programs, as we did in 2009. If DIY isn't part of your DNA, you can still get practice management software for free. And I might also add, improve your bottom line. The solution is to contract with a practice management service where practice management software is included as part of their services. Not every billing service has software to offer their clients. There are other benefits to employing a medical billing service. A quick, and by no means exhaustive list would include reducing overhead, less office space is needed, less equipment, and no office staff. No more missed calls while you're with a patient. While you are otherwise occupied, the potential patient is calling the next name on their list of providers. If you are doing your own office work, you could be making your session fee of $150 to $200 instead of drowning in office work, which could be done more economically by a specialist, a much better use of your time. Contracting with a practice management service look like for a solo therapist? Let's look at a typical day. If your management service is scheduling your patients for you, you are ready for step 2. If you prefer to do your own scheduling, patient scheduling is quick and easy. Nothing to do here. An email or text reminder has been automatically delivered to your patient. The appointment reminder arrives 2 days prior to their scheduled appointment. Arrival at your office, print the day's schedule. The worksheet includes everything you need for the appointment. The patient's name, appointment time, the patient's insurance, patient diagnostic codes and CPT codes from the previous sessions, the patient's insurance responsibility, copay, coinsurance, or deductible, balance due from previous sessions, the total due at today's appointment, the patient responsibility plus their current balance, a space to jot down a note such as check number 207. The session is now complete. Select the appointment from your scheduling calendar. The diagnostic code and CPT codes are copied from the previous appointment. Enter the amount received from the patient and click Save. Print a receipt for the patient if needed. Set your patient's next appointment using the calendar in the practice management software. Find an available date and time. Select the patient. Save the appointment. Done. Practice management software can be expensive to buy and sometimes difficult to use, but it is a necessity that your practice cannot afford to be without. One way to get the software for free, along with the essential training and support needed to be successful, is to employ a practice management service, especially one that specializes in your field of behavioral health.